we're gonna do kind of an unscripted unboxing because I bought this bag of ribbon. This price is accurate. It was 50 cents for all of this. And I can already see a few things that I'm very, very excited by, like this in here. So I'm very, very antsy to open this up and see what's inside. Ooh. Just by the way that this is faded in some places, I think that this is probably vintage notions. Oof. There we go. Haha. Looks like we've got some loose gold ribbon here. Hoo-hoo! This is fun. This is really cute. And it's already like set on a ribbon. I wonder if the person who this belonged to did this or if it came like this, because that is very nice. I think this will be cute, like maybe at the bottom of a little girl dress or something. Oh, this one's long. We've got scads of this. This one looks more modern. I would believe that this was bought sometime in the last 3 years. It's definitely a plastic fabric. This is beautiful. This is waiting to be on a collar. I wish I had more of this. This is beautiful. Wow. This I might never actually find something good enough to use for. I know this is a really simple lace, but oh, I love it. This could definitely be worked into a collar, maybe? I think I already said that. But there's not a ton of it is the only problem, which is a shame because it's lovely. I think these are the same ribbon. Ooh. This is definitely a handmade notion. This is some gathered. Yeah, this is a handmade notion. That's kind of fun. Because this is from, you know, a project that someone else made, and I'll never meet them, I'll never know them, and I'll never know what this was for. But I am holding it in my hands right now. This is so cool! This would also probably make a nice... It'd have to be a collar. There's nothing else it could be. It's beautiful. I could probably flip these edges under or flip them into themselves because this is a tube and turn it into a Peter Pan collar. Like that, but nicer. Another loose ribbon. Oh, this is thick. Let me show you from the side. There's a thick ribbon. I wonder if this was part of a packaging and they saved it. I always do that. I save the ribbons from packaging. I think this person was making trims because there's a lot of really interesting things going on in here. This blue one I was really excited to see. It looks like there's a good amount of it. I'm not going to unfold the whole thing. But this is just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. It's got some Velcro stuck to it. Who knew? Well, this is nifty. That'll be nice to wrap cords with to organize them. That's a neat little find. I'd have paid 50 cents just for this. Neat. I will obviously put these through a dryer or something just to sanitize them before putting them into my stash because I don't want any germies from their household into mine. This is fun. You can see it's got like these accordion pleats going on. And there's a good amount of this too. Oh, the cat's come to say hello. That's not for you, Zelinka. Oh. This is so tiny. Look how... I don't know if you can see this very well, but there's like these tiny little flowers on it. That's lovely. You might be able to hear it coming through. My roommate is not remastering, but mixing an album that they've written. So you might be hearing some gentle metal coming through the floorboards. This is beautiful. This is very scratchy. It's definitely going to have to go on the exterior of a garment. But this is beautiful. I don't know when I would use it. Zelinka, do you like the ribbon? Yeah, baby. Oh, this is attached to this. Ah, and that's attached to it too. This is a pretty color, actually. I will not mind having this around. I wonder what they were making. Like if they were a seamstress making cute little dresses for their granddaughter. Or what? Cat, what are you doing? This is a nice one. It's got some old rubber stuck to it. Oh no! Hopefully if I ever use this, I won't need this chunk because it's a little stained. Ah! Zelinka! But this is nice, and there's a lot of it. As long as Zelinka doesn't tear it to shreds, I think this would be really fun to use. There's definitely a right side and a wrong side. This is really cute. Oh! You would need to cover this line of stitching with a little ribbon, like this. That's probably why she has all these skinny ribbons in here. No! Cat! Ooh. This is fun. I wish I had more of this. There might be enough of this to do 2 wrist cups. Kitty, stop! Let me see. Will this fit around my wrist? I think it might! Yes, I have enough here for some wrist cuffs, so that's nice. Kitty! So this will definitely become some cute little wrist cuffs, and I'll weave a ribbon through here. Okay, you can stay, but you need to behave yourself. Agreed? Yes, agreed. Oh, she says, what do you mean behave myself? I'm being so good. Okay, Zelinka. No, stop it. This is really thick as well. It's a really quality ribbon. Oh, that's beautiful. They just don't make ribbon like this anymore. I am so happy that I found this. And I'm even happier that I impulse bought it. Oh, it's little hearts! Guys, it's got little hearts embroidered on it, and there is so much of it here. This is definitely going to be fantastic for a Lolita dress or something. Because this trim, if I wanted this, I would not have been able to find it. This is amazing. And if I did find it, it probably would have been so expensive. Yes, you're a very good cat. There's so many fantastic things in here. You know, this matches... Where did it go? Do these match? No, these don't match. Okay. If these matched, I would have thought that this was like a... Well, this is definitely a project that was made. You can see here, these are machine stitches. And these under here also look like home machine stitches. So I think this only adds to my theory that this person was making their own trims. And this is enough for 2 straps. And honestly, do these pinks match? They might be close enough. Oh my. I just keep trying to grab just one at a time, but then they all come tumbling out together. This is gorgeous. I almost bought myself some ribbon very similar to this, and I'm really glad that I didn't. Not ribbon, but lace. It's a really nice color. It's pink, but it's not like a crazy pink. It's like a mauve-y pink, but it doesn't look like Pepto-Bismol. Zelenka's taken an interest to it. Oh, what are you licking? No, don't eat that. Do not eat that. That is carpet. No. This one I just pulled out of the bag is really nice. It's skinny, but it's got like this mint accent to it. And there's a good amount in here too. This is very exciting. And I have this one. Not a ton of this one, but just a little bit of this one. This might work for a headband or something. Oh, it's very cute. And it's a nice, like, I like how it has the loopies. It's just a very simple design. It doesn't have any crazy flowers or anything. This one I was the most excited about because it kind of reminds me of, like, it's exactly the goth blue that shows up all of the time in Gotholita. I will not be able to pronounce the brand name or remember it, but that brand uses this color and black a lot, and I could very well see myself making a dress that references that. Oh, my cat would like to go outside. Here, kitty. Go ahead. Door's open. Go ahead, kitty. And there's so much of it. So I probably will be able to do like a whole thing with it, which is a very exciting prospect. Now these right here, I'm very intrigued by. I don't know. This looks like, oh, it's pinned together to keep it in a little bundle. Let's not lose that pin. There's not a ton of it here. But this is obviously a handmade trim. I think this was to go on a dress or something. Like a little girl dress. That is just beautiful. I'm quite fond of it. And there's this one here that's just a simple ruffle. This fabric in particular, it really makes me think of this lady that went to my church when I was in elementary school, because she always wore this color scheme of floral prints, and they were really small. And then this one here, there's just the teensy tiniest bit of it. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with this, but it is so beautiful. Like, this is just beautiful. I wish I had more of it. Honestly, I would be so happy with a skirt just made out of ruffles and ruffles and ruffles of this. Because it's such an interesting color. Wow. There's so many pinks. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you are inspired to raid your local Goodwill for pretty notions and trims. This is honestly the first time I've seen such a nice bundle of trims before, and I'm so happy that we went when we did. That's all from me, folks. Keep sewing on!